despite drawing the 2 test match series in Pakistan. We can all agree that the batting was rubbish. And of the 24 innings that the batsmen played, there were only 2 off-centuries. A better batting performance would have seen West Indies winning that series 2-0 instead of drawing it. Hello everyone, welcome to the #1 cricket channel in the Caribbean. Thank you for being here. We look forward to the interaction as we watch West Indies first-class cricket today. I hope it will be an interesting day, and I look forward to see the leading performers stamping their class and their authority on these matches. The series starts today with 4 matches, and it continues through until April 12th. There will be break, of course, for this week, next week, and the other week, there'll be 3 weeks of cricket. Then there'll be break. They will then start again on March 5th, and there'll be 2 weeks of cricket. And then they will start on the 2nd of April, and there will be another 2 weeks of cricket, and the tournament will end on the 12th of April. The winner of this year's tournament will receive $250,000 US. Runner-up, 100,000 United States dollars. There are 2 matches presently going on. The Leeward Islands Hurricane versus the Combined Colleges and Campuses, and Jamaica Scorpion versus the Windward Islands Volcanoes. The Windward Island Volcanoes has won the toss and have asked Jamaica to take first strike. And after 5.3 overs, Jamaica are 19 without loss. Scrolling across the bottom of the screen, you will see the playing 11 for both teams. Jan Camber is captain in the Jamaican team. He is on 13 from 19 deliveries. Carlos Brown is on 4. All matches are being shown on YouTube. The Guyana Harpy Eagle match versus the Barbados Pride is yet to start. The toss has just been spun. There was a rain delay. Good to see that there was a rain delay. Although the Caribbean is lacking of rain at the moment, it is good to see that our neighbor on the Atlantic coast is getting some rain. It's going to be interesting to see who is in that Guyana playing 11, like whether Shamar Joseph is there or so on. So they actually are about to start now. The players are on the field in Guyana. So we are watching all 3 matches at the same time. The players are on the field in Guyana right now, and they're about to start. And who's batting here? So the Leeward Islands Hurricane, they are 20 without loss against the CCC. So as Campbell look to pull that one to mid-wicket. So all matches are being shown live on the YouTube channel, the West Indies YouTube channel. So we are more or less just here taking your comments, reacting to what we see, especially, Jamaica playing. So that's where my loyalty is. Absolutely, my loyalty is. And for me, the name of the game is win. And winning for me is the only thing. It is not everything. It's the only thing. So I really want Jamaica to win this tournament. And I will be taking your comment. I will be reacting. This is Tyson that bowls to Camber, who covers up, played it into the onside. There is no run. There'll be less commentary today, like later now in the women match that is starting at 5 o'clock. You can expect more commentary, but today we're just really having a discussion around the games that are going on. So it is very important that we interact. The Trinidad and Tobago Red Force game against the West Indies Academy, is it? Is it the West Indies Academy? No, the Combined Colleges and Campuses. So Leeward Islands are playing against, let me double check it and make sure I am right here, because I do not want to mislead the mass. It's very important that the information is accurate here. So let me give you it now. So Guyana Harpy Eagle are just about to start against Guyana. Well, the first ball have been bowled. We are not seeing any score. So that match is being played at Providence. I can tell you the information from that match is that Guyana Harpy eager. They are not showing us here. So what is going on here now? Barbados Royal are Barbados Pride are batting in the match at Guyana. So Jamaica 19 without loss after 5.5. Naturally, I'm a Jamaican. That's where most of my concentration will be. That's the match I'm watching on the biggest screen, the one that dead center in front of me, the Jamaica match. So it's good. Barbados are none for none. Well, Raymond Reefer is the captain. Interesting. Let's watch this guy Tyson. He's bowling to Camber. 2 slips as you see there. And tucked away off this hip. And that it is going down towards fine leg. Is this by they come back for 2? So that was good running from the Jamaican. So Carlos Brown is in the Jamaican squad. Interestingly, because I'm looking at it and I'm saying, very interesting that Windward Islands Volcanoes won the match, won the toss, and decided to field first at Arnos Vale. And this match is being played at Arnos Vale. So I really wonder why. Why though? Why would they ask Jamaica to bat first? And Jamaica, in their lineup, they have Javon Royal, the left-arm orthodox spinner. They have the right-arm leg spinner, that is Tamari Redwood, a young man, very impressive. I am happy to see him in the team. And they also have the off spin of Brad Barnes. So it is going to be very interesting. I cannot understand why Windwards would have won the toss and asked Jamaica to bat first. It's very, very strange to me. So Keval Savory is captain the Guyana team, and Chanda Paul is there, Nandu is there, Kevlan Anderson is there, Ronald Ali Mohammed, who made 100 in the trials. Good to see him in the team. Nile Simmet, Isaiah Thorne, Anthony Adams. A lot of controversy. Why is Camber playing that shot in a 4-day match when you have all day to bat? Why does he need to charge Tyson? Don't like that at all. Don't like that at all. It never came right out of the screw. Why does he think that he has to get a move in? I don't see the need for that shot. There don't need to be any buzz ball here. And if he got out, I'd be very disappointed. Maybe I would mash up the chair. Very, very disappointed. I don't understand that. I don't understand that shot. Yes, Anthony Adams from Guyana, always causing some. There was a lot of argument. I think that Ian, what's the batsman name? Beaten outside the half stump, there's Canberra. Ryan Jan pitched up that one. Sarwan and Adams. But that's Guyana issue to solve, not the cricket forum. It's not a Jamaica issue. It's not a West Indies issue. It's really a Guyana issue. So welcome to you, everyone. We're just going to have some chat today as we watch all 3 matches that is presently going on. So the Leeward Islands Hurricane, they are 33 without loss against the Academy. Jamaica 22 without loss. John. Again, Campbell come on the front foot. Did he play it inside the line or was he beaten? That's left to be seen. Ivan Johnson, how are you doing, our spiritual leader? Welcome to the show, man. Welcome. We are happy to have you here. Guyana has been captained by Savory. Barbados has been captained by what's that guy name? The guy who doesn't really have much sense. What's his name again? Raymond Reefer. So Jamaica 26 without loss. The Leeward Islands Hurricane, they are 33 without loss. 33 without loss. Athena, how are you doing, my friend? Blessed. Nice to have you here. Happy Wednesday to you all. I appreciate your company. Looking forward. So Carlos Brown is on 4. John Camber is on 17. So I think I have a live question going, a live I asked a question. I hope you are seeing that question where I asked, who are the 3 players that you are expecting to shine in this year tournament? Who are the 3 players? You know, all the talk about we should drop Brathwaite, we should do this, we should do that. Now is the time for these players to step up and put their name in the ring. We saw last year where Mikel Louis made 3 centuries and he became a part of the West Indies squad. So if you have a good season here, you can make the West Indies squad. So, you know, the academy squad, academy playing 11, Johan Lane and Blade, Jediah Blade, so it's good. Martin, is it for the Windward Islands? Let's see. Martin is bowling to Carlos Brown, my namesake. And he covers up and looks solid. You know, a lot of persons in Jamaica see Carlos Brown as arguably the best batsman in the country. There's a lot of persons who think that he is the best batsman in Jamaica. You know, whenever I saw him in the flesh, he looks good. I've never yet seen him perform making a lot of runs when I am watching him in the flesh. I know that he has a century last year. Was it last year or this year? He allows that. Good leave that. He leaves that on length. And it's always very good to see when our batsmen are leaving those deliveries on length. So the Leeward Islands versus the West Indies Academy, the 34 without loss. Yes, so they're 34 without loss. So it's Kadeem Henry. So Kadeem Henry here opening for the Leeward Islands Hurricane. Interesting. Rakeem Cornwall is captain. So Rakeem Cornwall is captain. Oh, Ambrose is captain for this team on the field against Jamaica. That one played out into the covers and there is no run by Carlos Brown. As I said, I would love to know the reason. There's some grass on that pitch. There's no doubt that some grass on that pitch. But if you are watching this match, would you have seen anything to insert Jamaica if you were the Windward Islands Volcanoes? And I love the fact that Jamaica are playing 3 spinners. And they are going in with, I'm also very happy. I'm extremely happy to see Odin Brown in the Jamaica, Odin Smith in the Jamaica team. He leaves that alone outside the half stump. That's Carlos Brown. So I can tell you that the Hurricanes are 34 without loss. The Scorpion, Jamaica Scorpion, Leeward Islands are 34 without loss. They are playing against the West Indies Academy. Jamaica, 26 without loss. They are playing against the Windward Islands Volcanoes. And the match at Providence in Guyana, there's no score on the screen. No score on the screen. So what is happening there? No scores coming across. So nice defense there by Brown, just waiting on it and playing it from right under his chin. That's where they told you, under your eyes. They tell you, let the ball come to you and played it under your eyes. And that was well done. So Niall Simmet there, that one leave alone outside the half stump by the batsman. That's McCaskey. McCaskey there. So over at 5 without loss. There's no score on the screen. So it's 5 without loss, though I can tell you it's 5 without loss. McCaskey is yet to score. After 2 overs, 5 without loss. Boucher. Lenico Boucher is opening the innings with him. He's on 1. And there was 4 no balls. I think that was bowled by Niall Simmet. Wow. Niall Simmet. How can you bowl 4 no ball in? That must be a very long over. Must be a very long over. It would be interesting to see how that 4 no ball comes about. Very interesting. I wasn't watching it. I'm wondering if there's 4 no ball in the over. Yes, 4 no balls in the over. The first delivery that he bowled was a no ball. Then the third was a no ball. Fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Then the seventh was a no ball. Then the ninth was a no ball. Wow. So it's 4 no ball by Niall Smith in that over. Indisciplined. Very indisciplined. Absolutely indisciplined. As Camberley shy at the stump. Get some overthrow? No, backed up into the onside. Jamaica moves up to 27 without loss. So very indisciplined start there by Niall Smith from Guyana. 4 no balls. Can you imagine? 4 no balls bowling by Niall Smith. Morning, Mr. Casanova. How are you doing, man? Good to have you here. Going to be a very interesting season, Mr. Casanova, isn't it? Very interesting season. So Ryan Jan have bowled 4.2 overs, none for 14 thus far. You know, Ryan Jan is a man who can bowl a lot of overs. Top of the morning here, man. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. There was some rain in Guyana earlier, but now it's okay. So John bowled to Brown, and he's gonna get at least, he should have get at least 2 here, but the second one, I thought they would have gotten at least 2 there, but you didn't like the shot because if you look back at it, here's the replay. He's looking to turn it into the onside. Good for him though, but at the last moment, you realize that he straightened up his bat. Well played. Well played. Initially, you thought that he was going to whip that one through the onside, and then you saw the replay there where he straightened up his bat. 35 without loss are the Leeward Islands Hurricane. So let's watch John. And Canberra leaves that alone outside the half stump. You know, why use up so many energy to leave that ball alone in that flamboyant way? Why are you practicing? Because my thought on that, you know, you're leaving those balls so flamboyant at this level. When you go to the next level, you know, you can't leave it like that, you know. You can't leave it like that, you know. Truth set you free. Mr. Forum, morning. I have said it before. You should consider doing commentary on the wider network, radio or television. Thank you. Thank you, Truth set you free. To be honest, I don't have an issue with that, but no one has made me an offer. And so until such time, Canberra down the pitch again and just swings. I don't even know where the ball gone because they don't pick it up. He just came down the pitch and just swing. I don't think Canberra is interested to play for West Indies because I don't understand the approach. He doesn't. To me, he doesn't look like someone who is in tune. He's not inspiring confidence. I don't like his approach. I'm not comfortable with his approach this morning. There's no need for that. That's another 4 by the Leeward Islands Hurricane. So they have now moved up to 39 without loss. So Carlos Brown, my namesake, is back in strike. Thank you, Truth set you free. I appreciate such kind compliments. And as I said, I'm available if I'm asked and the offer is worth it, because that's a part of it too. You know, it depends on the offer that they make. Thank you, Dexter Mullins. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here, man. I was going to read out the Jamaica playing 11, but I just remember that it is being scrolled. It is scrolling across the bottom of the screen there. So both playing 11 are being scrolled across the bottom of the screen, so you can look at it. So I appreciate your Dexter Reef. Mr. Casanova welcome, Mr. Casanova. You think that Canberra will score a lot of runs this season? Do you? Why is this long delay in play and they just started 47 minutes ago? The umpires need to move the game along. The umpires can't make it such a long break, man. The drinks break will be coming up in another 13 minutes. this long delay in play, the umpires must take control of the games. Must take control of the game. They can't have the game break so long. So there's still no score coming in from the Guyana Harpy Eagle Barbados match. Good Yorker there by who is this now? Michael Palmer, dugged out. So Michael Palmer, that one dugged out. That's not Ryan John. Okay, they changed it to Martin. Good. Looking forward to see John Campbell's season. I think West Indies will need an opener when Australia tour the West Indies later. But do you appreciate the way? Yeah, do you like? Are you happy with John Campbell's approach right now? I am not happy with it. Blessings, Jay. Good to have you here. Yeah, good to have you here, Jay. Good to have you here. I don't appreciate his approach right now. Do you, Mr. Casanova? Do you, Mango Reef? There he is again coming down the pitch. And I certainly don't. It's good to see persons coming into the ground. Oh, it's too security. It's too security. That's where the Leeward Islands match is being played again. The Leeward Islands match is being played at. Please slash a like on the video. So at Coolidge Cricket Ground in Antigua. So there are two securities. I thought it was some spectators. So another no ball from Palmer. Why is it that we still can't get the score from Guyana? Why there's no score on the screen? Are you seeing the score on the screen from Guyana? I can tell you though that they are 14 without loss. That's the score I'm seeing here. 14 without loss. Niall Simmet in his second over. And it's good to know that he has bowled 4 deliveries and there's no ball. There's no ball yet. So good. In fact, he has now bowled 5 deliveries and there's still no ball. So good from Niall Simmet. Yeah. So good. So he has now finishes over and there's no ball in it. So well done. Well done, Niall Simmet. Well, let's back to the Jamaica match. 33 without loss. Yeah, good shot. Those balls will come in. Will come. You are in the first hour of a match. The pitch apparently, I don't see it doing anything. The bowlers are just bowling a decent line and length. Just be patient. Just be patient because imagine Cummins, Mitchell Stark, Hazelwood, Boland. They'll be relentless. So if you want to play test cricket, you have to practice like you're at the test level from now. Yeah, you have to practice like you're at the test level. I'm not happy with the shots that he's playing. Athena is saying our friendship parts way with this tournament. Indeed, Athena. Well, not our friendship, but clearly, I want to say our friendship. Oh, well, our friendship is on hold. Yes, we'll unite when West Indies plays again. Absolutely, Athena. No issue there. No issue. No issue. No issue there. Athena, in fact, when I saw the rain falling in Guyana this morning, the first thing that came to my mind, could rain fall for the next 4 days and that match wash out? And the match in Trinidad, this wash out too. And this match here, so all 3 matches wash out. Jamaica beat Windward. So going into the second round, we are the only team that have maximum points. You know, I would not mind that, Athena. I'm telling you. No, stay right on YouTube. We don't need no big timer anymore. YouTube, it's a good platform for you. Thank you, Babaliko. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. Got it. Yeah. Got it. You know, I want to be very honest here, and Babalico and Truth Set You Free. They are giving me goosebumps, you know. So they're giving me goosebumps. I appreciate the compliments, gentlemen. I appreciate it very much. I thank you a million. I appreciate those sentiments. Thank you very much. Thank you. Respect to you too very much. Mango Reef said, so Mango Reef, I'm employing you, boss. Mango Reef, I'm employing you. Good morning, sir, bro. Maybe it's not the agent. It's maybe... yes, Canberra covers up. And he looks much better now, Mr. Casanova, don't? And Mango Reef. Because I hope Robert Haynes would have sent out a message to him. It's probably not so much the agent, but they know that I don't come cheap. So maybe that's the bigger issue. They know that I don't necessarily come cheap. Good morning to you, Rowan Perry. Happy to have you here. Patrick Lambert, we're going to beat up your team today, you know. We're going to beat up your team today, Patrick Lambert. I think you're from... Patrick Lambert is from St. Lucia, so the Windward Islands is his team. So there was a full toss bowled by Tyson. And I am sure that if Canberra was in his crease, he would have been able to hit that ball away. But he was again charging, and I do not see the need to charge in the first hour of a 4-day match. The pitch will settle down. The bowlers will get tired. You have to exercise the patient. Have to exercise the patient here. 49 without loss. The Barbados, not the Barbados, the Leeward Islands Hurricane, they are 49 without loss. Another no ball bowled by Palmer there. So that's Palmer now from the West Indies Academy getting in on the no ball. Michael Palmer. So they need to do something about this, man. So many no balls being bowled. So Patrick Lambert said, always a pleasure to be here. Thank you very much, Rowan Perry. You know, I think Rowan Perry is you're back in Jamaican Scorpion, don't you, Rowan Perry? Good shot there by Carlos Brown, but straight to the man at backward point. There is no run. So clearly there's two slipper gully, a backward point, a cover, and a mid-off. I always wonder, why do you need to have the mid-off so short and so wide? I would like the mid-off to be a little deeper and a little straighter. Isn't it easier for the batsman to play straight down the pitch like this? It's much easier than to adjust your wrist to get it wide off the mid-off. So where the mid-off is a little wide. If you look back at the field, that's a lovely delivery from Tyson. It's squared up Carlos Brown as it goes through to the keeper, and there is no run. Lovely delivery. Benjamin is the keeper. Is he the son of one of the Benjamins? No, he looks too short. He's short and tucky. Well, maybe the other half is. So it could be the son of one of the Benjamins. So any one of you, anybody from the Windward Islands, is that Benjamin? Is that Benjamin? Is Benjamin his name, right? I'm not sure that it's Benjamin the keeper name. From the Windward Islands. So 53 without loss now are the Leeward Islands playing against the West Indies Academy. Jamaica Scorpion are 35 without loss playing against the Windward Islands Volcano. Gian Benjamin is the wicket keeper. Do anyone know that if he's related to any of the Benjamin? And over at Providence in Guyana, Barbados Royals batting, they are 23 without loss. Remind you that the Trinidad Red Force combined colleges and campus game, That comes up later. It's a pink ball match. It starts at 1 o'clock. It starts at 1 o'clock in Trinidad at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy. So each team will play at least one pink ball match this year. Oh, lovely shot there by Camber, short of the fielder coming off the backward square leg boundary. You will get more of those, Campbell, if you're Camber. Campbell is the woman player. Do you agree with the Kukukura ball? Do you agree with West Indies using the Kukukura ball? I don't agree with it. I think that we should have been using the Duke's ball. And when Australia come here in June, we should use the Duke ball. I don't agree with us using the Kukukura ball when we have a test series against Australia coming up in June. Which ball are we going to use? It can't be the Kukukura ball. The Kukukura balls are made in Australia. So there's no way we expect a West Indies team to be using the Kukukura ball against an Australia team, because that's the ball of Australia. That's the legacy ball of Australia. So I don't think we should be using it any at all. The rationale to use it, I do not understand. Mangari said, I like John Camber game, and I think he would complement Craig at the top. Let's watch this delivery. Good, well played by Brown as he just ride that one. At the top of the West Indies batting order, Craig then play his natural game plus the left hand, right hand combination. Yet, a lot of persons are saying that Campbell, but it's really runs that counts, and I wish him all the best in this match, and I hope he goes on and makes some runs. He is on 21, but he is not inspiring any confidence at the crease right now. It doesn't look like he's zoning to me. To me, it looks like he wants to play baseball, but a very poor version of it. Well left. That ball, lovely delivery there from Darius Martin as that one climbed outside the half stump. The batsman pulled his hand inside the line, allow it to go through to the keeper, and there is no run. Good bowling there by Darius Martin. Well played too. Good cricket all over. Good cricket all over. And so there's a wicket. So there's a wicket in Guyana. There's a wicket in Guyana. There's a wicket in Guyana. There's a wicket. Who is it that hold? Because there's no score on the screen. Lanico Boucher leg before to Niall Smith. So there's a wicket in Guyana. Barbados Pride are 35 for 1. So the first wicket in the 2025 West Indies Regional 4-day cricket tournament has gone down. And the man who has the dubious distinction of that wicket is Lanico Boucher of Barbados, being leg before to Niall Smith. So Boucher gone, leg before to Niall Smith. He made 19 from 28 deliveries. He hit 4 fours. 19 from 28 deliveries, and he hit 4 fours. So Lanico Boucher gone, the first wicket. It's drinks break at Coolidge, and I think after this delivery it will be drinks break also at Arnos Vale. So drinks break there at both venues, both at Coolidge and at Arnos Vale. So Niall Smith now, he's over the wicket. He bowls to the left-handed. Who is that? Who is the left-handed number 3 for Barbados there? He just plays a nice shot through the covers down to the boundary for 4. So that should put Barbados up now to 29. 29 for 1. Who is the new batsman there? Who's that batsman? So he just came on the front foot and he strokes it sweetly through the covers down to the boundary for 4. Oh, Raymond Reefer is batting at number 3 here. Oh, why not? I used to bat a 3 for the West Indies, so I must can bat a 3 for Barbados, and I'm captain in the team. Oh, Raymond Reefer is a 3, allows that to go through to the keeper, and there is no run. The score is 29 without loss. 29 without loss over there in Guyana. So there's a drinks break at Coolidge and also at Arnos Vale. Rowan Perry, thank you for confirming. I thought so. I think Jamaica Cricket Board needs to give Jordan Johnson a chance now in this team now. Jay, well, I don't believe in the chance thing, Jay. I believe in meritocracy. Yes, I believe in meritocracy. And I don't believe in analyzing names. I believe in analyzing performances. And while we may think that Jordan Johnson has potential and that he's good, if he's not performing in the trials, you just can't pick him for these matches based on what you think he is. Because cricket is about performances. So I don't agree with giving him a chance. What I want Jordan Johnson to do is to earn a spot. And then when he earns his spot, it will not be a chance, but he will be playing because of meritocracy. When you look at this Jamaica batting lineup and you look at the scores in the trials, it would be hard to pick Jordan Johnson ahead of any of those. So the match is about to continue at Coolidge, and this is Bishop. So Bishop is into the attack. Joshua Bishop, the left-arm orthodox spinner. We have a very good stock of left-arm orthodox spinners. So really, because I even think that at this stage, Nicholas Lewin, I think Nicholas Lewin is ahead of Jordan Johnson when it comes to meritocracy. So I don't agree with giving him a chance, Jay. I want him to earn it. How do you expect to win when your team is not capitalizing on the sloppy bowling, Patrick Lambert? I don't think they're bowling sloppily. I don't think your team is bowling sloppily. But apparently your team is afraid. What is the Windward Islands afraid of? Why they win the toss and put Jamaica into bat? I tell you, Joshua Bishop is already causing some trouble there, as he spun those last two deliveries across Kadeem Alain. Good start there. Very good start there by Joshua Bishop. Very good start as he spun those deliveries across. It was a made start there. I never saw that shot, but it gone for 6. I would love to see the replay of that shot by John Campbell, because I was looking at Joshua Bishop. That's better. That's better. Hold that, Patrick Lambert. You see that? Hold that. Hold that, Patrick Lambert. So Gale was also aggressive in tests. So Campbell is going to be aggressive and positive, not reckless. But that's it, Mr. Casanova. Those shots that he were playing were not aggressive shots, which was positive, aggressive. They were reckless shots. And being positive and aggressive is one thing. I can identify the difference, Mr. Casanova. But if you are saying what Campbell had done, I think about after 3 deliveries, if those were... What happened there? Everyone was confident that he was out because once again he uses his feet at the bowler. That's what I'm saying, Mr. Casanova. Mr. Casanova, do you really have confidence in the way Campbell is batting there? not out. It was far from the back door. Good decision by the umpire. Good decision. So, Mr. Casanova, in all fairness, if I'm the judge Campbell approach at this time, I don't think it is positive aggression. I think they've crossed the line to recklessness. Morning, it's finally here. Don't know why I feel so excited for our 4-day tournament this year, said Karen Fritz. Maybe it's because all batters are trying to find their way into the test team. I'm really looking forward to it too, Karen. Really, that's much better from Campbell. Much better from him there. 46 without loss. Jamaica. Canberra is on 27. Carlos Brown is on 8. So, yes, I really am happy, Karen Fritz. I'm looking forward to see it. I'm looking forward to see who's going to be the outstanding players. 63 without loss at Coolidge. Leeward Islands Hurricane are 63 without loss. Remind you that the first wicket to go down in this year's regional 4-day tournament is Lanika Boucher of Barbados. Leg before wicket to Niall Simmet of Guyana. He was the first batsman to be given out this year in this year's regional tournament. He hit 4 fours in his 19 of 28 deliveries, and so he's now gone. Barbados have progressed to 31 for 1 with Raymond Reef on 5 and Zachary McCaskey on 1 from 10 deliveries. Reef on 5 from 8 deliveries. But the main match, the feature match, John Cameron on 27 from 40 deliveries. And with him, Carlos Brown on 8 from 35 deliveries. 46 without loss, Jamaica. Tyson to Campbell, and he leaves alone outside the half stump through to the keeper, and there is no run. So the score over at Providence, 31 for 1, the Barbados Pride. So Mr. Casanova said, exactly, merit-based, not equity-based. Equal, yes. Equal opportunity, not equal outcome. All right? Okay, I understand, but don't know his scores in the trials, to be honest. But have you heard anything about how that Indian experience went? No, we have not heard anything. I can't recall us getting a report from Cricket West Indies. We didn't get an official report. Jamwar Sumal, how you doing, man? I know you're a man who have you hitched the ferry to Arnos, Vale? I know you're a man who loves your cricket and are at the cricket. Have you hitched a ferry to Arnos, Vale? Good morning to you, Jamwar Sumal. 46 without loss, but Jamwar Sumal, I think that we'll beat you up today, Jamwar Sumal. Oh, you're not going to Arnos, Vale. You're going to the match later. Good, no problem there. Good morning, Ainsworth. Score, please. 46-47 now, Jamaica without loss. Jamaica is playing against the Windward Islands, and the Leeward Islands are playing against the West Indies Academy. They are 65 without loss, and Guyana Harpy Eagle are 35 for 1 versus Barbados Pride. So Joshua Bishop, I want to talk about Joshua Bishop a little, and at the same time, I want to make sure I get through your comments, because that's why we are here, right here to discuss things. We have too many left-arm spinners. We need to be developing more leg spinners. I understand the point that you are making, Mango Reef, but I want to use the word too many. And I wanted to come to that, because I'm saying that what Bishop is doing and Ned is doing, is Ned in this playing 11? I'm not sure Ned is in the playing 11, but what Joshua Bishop is in particularly is doing is putting pressure on Warwickon and Moti. And when you have youngsters putting pressure on the senior pro, it argues well. It argues well for the squad. It argues well for the West Indies, because the senior pro will always have to be on their game, and continue to evolve and continue to improve. While the youngsters coming through, they are working hard and are learning and trying new things and are trying their best to catch up to the senior pro and continue to put pressure on the senior pro, while the senior pro have to know that they have to get up each day and be on it. So I don't think it's too many, but I take your point. We need to develop other varieties like some leg spinner. And Tamari Redwood from Jamaica, he's playing today. I want you to watch him. Hopefully he's not going to bowl until sometime tomorrow after lunch. I'll not be here tomorrow morning because I have a training session tomorrow morning with some prep school children tomorrow morning. So I'll go to that. That will probably finish by 12 o'clock. I'll try my best to be back home by 2 o'clock and see if I can do the last session. But if I don't do the last session tomorrow, we'll definitely do the Trinidad match. And that's the one that I have up. That's the one that I have advertised. So we'll do the Trinidad match tomorrow because I have a training session. But I'll be here Friday and I'll be here Saturday. All being well. Lovely shot by Canberra. You see what I'm telling you about the mid-off? If that mid-off was straighter, that ball would have gone straight to him. Maybe he could have even dived forward and take a catch. Definitely there would not have been any runs. Look where it hit. Yes. So the mid-off should have been straighter and should be a little deeper. Where the ball bounced the second time, that's where I want my mid-off. Where the ball bounced the second time. I just think the mid-off is a too square. Edge away down to third man for 4. Wow. Good delivery that, by Clark. McKinley Clark, that's a good delivery. Grant seemed to beat by pace there and it edge away through the slips down to the boundary for 4. So that will push them up to 69 now. So the Leeward Islands Hurricane are on 69 without loss. 69 without loss is the Leeward Islands Hurricane. I'm to check if Ned is playing. Ned is playing in the academy team. I don't think so. No, Ned is not there. It's only Bishop that is there in the playing 11. So it's only Bishop. So Joshua Bishop is the only left arm spinner is in it. Is Ned in the Guyana? Is Ned in the Guyana squad? I don't know. I need to check up on Ned. Jamaica have brought up the half-century opening stand, 54 without loss. Martin over the wicket, bowls to Brown, who plays forward. It comes off the bat to the man at gully, and there is no run. The score remains at 54 without loss. So 54 without loss, Jamaica. 69 without loss. Oh, lovely shot there by Grant. But it down to the field and the backward square leg boundary. He pulls that. McKinley Clark short and he pulls. Clark is bowling with some pace here, the youngster. It appears that he have also smoothed out his run-up, He's definitely bowling with some pace here. Is anyone seeing the scorecard from Guyana? Because I'm not seeing it. If you are seeing the scorecard on YouTube from Guyana, please let me know. I'm not seeing it. And again, Mr. Casanova, down the pitch. Look where his head was as the ball was passing, Mr. Casanova. I can't call that positive aggression. That is reckless to me. Look where his head was as the ball passed. Let me run through some comments here. I really need to run through some comments. Good day, Cricket Forum. Good day to you too, SOS Music. I hear persons talking of new opening partners for Brathwaite. You don't know Darren Sammy, Craig time is up. Okay, so let me read that again. Good day, Forum. I hear persons talking about new opening partners for Brathwaite. You don't know Darren Sammy, Craig time is up. Okay, thank you. Thank you, SOS Music. I don't think so. I think at least Craig will play even if he's not the captain, but I don't think his time is up. He will play the Australia series. He will play at least the first 2 matches. Lovely shot there by Campbell. Down back with a square leg for 4. That's what I'm talking about, man. You have all the shots in the book. You don't have to go searching for it. So I'm not here pretending to know Darren Sammy, but what I know SOS Music is that Craig Brathwaite will play the first 2 test matches against Australia, even if he's not the captain, unless he's injured, but he will play. I can't see anyone getting into the bowling setup. That's more or less sacred, unless Roach and Shamar struggle to be fit in time. Spinners safe, pace attack safe. Karen Fritz. Oh, well, how to put it? I think we have a very, very good bowling attack. I think we have a good batch of bowlers. I said it with Phillips, the Josephs, Kemar Roach, if he's fit. I hope he's fit. I know I did say that we have seen him play in last test match. I don't think he's going to come back from the groin injury. Depends still, depends. At his age, 36 years old, a groin injury, can't see him come back. But nonetheless, let's see. Modern medicine is a marvel. And so they have got the breakthrough, and it's that man, Joshua Bishop. Grant goes. So Grant now becomes the 2nd wicket of the tournament. Oh, he leaves alone a straight one. Can you believe? Can you believe? Well bowled, Joshua Bishop. It's the arm ball. Oh, lovely by Joshua Bishop. Grant thought it was going to turn across him and it came back in. Oh, who is that on their backside with laughter? Look at this. Oh, look at that. Beauty. Oh, can you believe it? Wait, am I wrong here? Yes, it was the arm ball. I need to see it again. I'm not quite sure if it was the arm ball, you know. It was either a beautiful delivery. I need to see the replay again. It was either a wonderful delivery, because initially I thought it was the arm ball. When I saw it in slow motion, it didn't look like the arm ball. It looked like it was the tweaker. It was either a magnificent delivery or the tournament starts with the worst umpiring decision ever. Well, not ever. It's either a magnificent arm ball. I really want to see the replay. Jamaica are 58 without loss, with Canberra on 38. I don't know what stopped the game. The umpire must get the game move along. I don't know what is happening here. And the Windward Islands fielders are throwing up the... What is happening here? I don't understand. Oh, the physios out there. I can never understand. I can never understand why the game have to be so slow. 72 for 1. So back to that dismissal. I really want to see the replay. Could they just show us the replay again? Because initially I thought it was the arm ball, as I said. But when I saw, he definitely went like this. I'm almost sure he definitely went like this. And it was the orthodox. Nonetheless, Grant is out. So Grant is out. So the Leeward Islands have lost their first wicket, 74 for 1 now. Bishop have picked up the wickets. Only Jamaica have not yet lost a wicket. They are 58 without loss. So both Barbados and Leeward have lost wicket. Jamaica 58 without loss. Carlos Brown and 9 from 37 deliveries. They go through for a quick single there as that one played to middle off. I just think it was a very, very poor decision from the umpire. I think so. So initially I thought it was a brute of an arm ball that Grant misjudged, but he could count himself unlucky. I definitely need to rewatch that one. Jamaica 59 without loss. Over at Providence in Guyana, the score is 35-2. So another wicket have gone down. Rowan Ali Mohammed have got Raymond Reefer. Kevrai Savory have taken the catch behind the stump. Reefer goes for 6 from 14 deliveries. Oh, so Reefer gone. He have promoted himself to number 3. And Rowan Ali Mohammed nicked him off. I think this guy, Rowan Ali Mohammed, is a good looking bowler. And I would love to see him trim down. He looks trimmer. No, well, that person is Niall Simmet. And Niall Simmet even looks slimmer than what we saw in the regional 50 over tournament. It appears that the tummy has gone. Oh, that's a nice bouncer there. Nice bouncer to Cambry. Ducks under it. Barbados 35-2. Raymond Reefer nicked off. Ali Mohammed nicked him off. So I definitely see. I definitely like the West Indies bowling attack, and I really love the. I see Bishop as very interesting. I'm looking forward to see Anderson Phillips bowl again this year. I want to see which youngster is coming through and putting pressure on the senior pros, because we need youngsters to get them through. So Karen Fritz, I don't necessarily agree that the bowling attack is sacred. I always think that persons have to perform to keep their places, and I want to see other youngsters coming through, definitely. Pulled away by Canberra. Good shot there. So SOS is saying, let me inform you, Darren Sammy already picked his new test captain. All right. Our SOS music label is saying Darren Sammy. Well, and you and I are really talking about two separate things here, you know. I'm on record from as far back as last year to say Brathwaite should go. So whether Darren Sammy picked his new test captain or not, that's not what I'm saying, because we are talking about two separate things here. You said that Brathwaite is gone. And I'm saying that even if Brathwaite is not the captain, he will play the first 2 test matches against Australia. Furthermore, I don't know if he's gone as a captain. You are saying that, but June is not far away, so we'll all see. As you are saying, let me inform you, Darren's, and I don't know, let me, because why do you have, you will? Let me inform you, you will. I don't know. So I think probably, apart from the arrogance, you should probably slow down and really construct that a little better, because it's you know, let me inform you that you will. And then Darren Sammy already picked his new test captain. So I think you should just, you know. Good morning, Mr. Brown, said JMT Bother. Good to have you here. I am happy to see both Reefer and Camber are playing despite the unfortunate situation at the finals of the Super 50. Let common sense prevail and cricket remain winner. Well, JMT Border, I guess persons will have different opinions on that, but should they be banned from the 4-day tournament? Should they be on the ban from 50 over tournament? Because I think they are both banned from 50 over tournament. But it's not about let cricket be the winner, because for you to say let cricket be the winner, their action caused cricket to lose. You know, but to me, I do not have an issue with them playing, but I don't like the part of let cricket be the winner, because cricket can't be the winner when you look at the situation that happened in Trinidad last year. Cricket can't be the winner. Can't be. It is good that some humanity prevailed and they say, okay, let's use this as a teaching moment. And I know that Cricket West Indies would have used it as a teaching moment. But what they did in Trinidad was, you know that some persons saw it as match fixing. Some persons saw it as an attempt to match fixing. You know, 62 without loss Jamaica, as Campbell played that one out into the offside and there is no run. And Bishop continued to twirl away as the Leeward Islands Hurricane are 76 for 1. 76 for 1. And Barbados Pride batting first, they are 36 for 2 at Providence in Guyana. 36 for 2 at Providence in Guyana. So they won the toss. Barbados Pride won the toss and decided to take first strike. And they are 36 for 2. Two Guyanese umpiring that match. Wow. One of the Barbadians are happy with that. So 3 matches today, 2 on TV and one in person. No, it's 4 matches today. You know, one will start at 1 o'clock. So all 3 are on YouTube, you know. All 3 are on YouTube. So I'm not, all 3 I'm watching on TV or electronic devices. But the Jamaica match is the one on the big screen. But all 3 are watching. 76 for 1. Jamaica 62 without loss. As Campbell covers up and goes through for a quick single. Well played. He moves up now to 40. Carlos Brown is on 12. Jamaica 63 without loss after 16.3 overs. As I said, Barbados are 35 for 2, winning the toss and batting first. And the Leeward Islands Hurricane, they are 75 for 1. So they are scoring faster than any other team. They have a higher strike rate. The match in Guyana was off to a late start due to rain. Nonetheless, they are up and running in Guyana, and Guyana have picked up 2 wickets. They have bowled 11 overs, 36 for 2 at the end of over number 11 over there in Guyana. Tyson bowled a vicious bouncer to Carlos Brown and he swayed out of the way. You saw that, well played. Look at this from Brown. Look at him keeping his eyes on the ball. Look how he dropped the... I would have loved to see him drop the wrist a little earlier. Nonetheless, he got the head out of it. Good bouncer that from Tyson. Look at that. He was looking to pull, and it gets big on him. Look at Benjamin took that. Oh, he took it high above his head. He's a very short man, but he jumped very high and took that. Lovely. Let's watch this guy Tyson here. He's working up some steam here now. 2 slips and a gully. Edge between the gap. Oh, Scott. Oh, wonderful. I thought it was between the gap. Good catch there at second slip. Who was that? Sonny Lambris? It was a good catch in that corridor there. He has to play. The ball went to Ambris low at second slip. As Brown think it carried. This is going to be very interesting here now. I don't think Brown should walk, you know. I don't think Brown should walk. And he's not walking as the umpire gave him out. I don't think he should walk. Let's look. I'm looking. I don't think that carried, you know. I really want to see the signal from the umpire. He's out. Well, I don't think that carried. So controversy. So 2 dismissals that are controversial. Grant never looked like before to me. And Carlos Brown, it doesn't look like that ball carried. It was a lovely delivery, though, from Tyson. He had to play. But he slackened the right hand to try to get the ball down. It went down, but it never went down fast enough. And I don't think it carried. No, I don't think so. Jay said, talking about leg spinners, I am looking forward to see how Redwood looks this season. Well, he's a young man, you know. He played, I think, in the under-17 tournament. I wish him all the best. Mangari said, we will see if the young players learn anything in India during this 4-day championship season. True. Patrick Lambert is saying, I agree with you, Karen Fritz, because those failures and the West Indies will have to buckle up to secure their position in the team, said Patrick Lambert. Ainsworth is saying, a guy said Darren Sammy as a new captain for Red Ball. Who is the new captain? Yeah, maybe you should tell us. Yes, SOS Music. Yeah, I think his name was SOS Music Label. So I think is a country CC person. He's not necessarily a genuine West Indies supporter. He's a country CC man. Because as you know, you realize that I don't. Any of you seen a post from SOS congratulating the West Indies? I don't think so. I think he's hurting, you know. I think SOS Music Label is hurting because West Indies win that match and Andre Coley was the coach. He's a genuine country CC man. He's not a West Indies man. So whatever he says, you have to take it with a grain of salt, you know. Because if you ask him right now, and although he probably not say, he will not say it because he knows he's under pressure. If you ask him right now, he thinks that Darren Sammy should go to Pakistan to coach in the PSL, although he is a coach of the West Indies all format, you know. That's all he is. Yeah, but maybe he needs to tell us. Since he knows so much, he needs to tell us who is the captain. Don't you think so? SOS Music Label, come here, man. Come here. Tell us who is the captain. Ned is not even in Guyana reserve, said JMT Border. I don't know what's going on there. Well, Anthony Adams probably they think bowling better than him. Is he at the academy? You're sure Ned is not at the academy? Ned may well be at the academy, you know. But probably Anthony Adams, they believe that Anthony Adams is bowling better than him. There's an issue with, I think West Indies have not yet released the squads, the squads, because there were some challenges with the spelling of the name. I don't know if since I come on here, if they have released the squad, but up to the time at the start of this show, the squads were not yet released because there were some issues with the spelling of the names. So they were going through passports to ensure that the names are spelled wrong. It said that some of the regional boards did not submit the correct spelling of the names. So they are going through the passport to make sure that when they release the squad, the names are spelled accurately. I don't know if it's one regional board or it's more than one or so on, because if you are going through one team and you find some error, then you'll have to automatically go through all the teams to make sure that it is right. I don't know if it's a regional board. I don't know if it's the academy. I don't know if it's a combined colleges and campuses. I don't know, but there were some errors in the spelling of the name. And so that's why the squads have not been released as yet, because Cricket West Indies was checking the passport to make sure that the names are spelled correctly before they release the squads. So hopefully that has been done. But up to the time of starting this show, it was not done. Who is the wicket keeper for Jamaica? Is it Beckford? Yes, he's Beckford. Well, Ainsworth, yes. Yes. So Mackenzie there, the new batsman at the crease, is yet to score after facing 4 deliveries. It was a real good delivery though from Tyson, but I just don't think the catch has carried. So 79 for 1 is the Leeward Islands Hurricane, and they have slowed down since. And Barbados are now 39 for 2 after 11.4 overs with Jonathan Drakes on 1, and Zachary McCaskey is on 5. So they are really going at a crawl over there at Providence. Really crawling along over there at Providence. Really crawling along. Niall Smith continues with his no ball issue. What happened to Niall Smith? He can't, and we saw that from Kevin Sinclair too. 64 for 1. Darius bowls to Mackenzie's forward, looking for to come off the mark, but it's straight to the man at cover, and there is no run. What happened there? So 64 for 1, 17.5 overs. We are 20 minutes away from lunch and the first morning of the 2025 regional 4-day cricket competition. I'm happy for you to be here. Please show some love by just slashing a like on the video. Just click on the video and show some likes. Or beating a lovely delivery. You know, Martin is really bowling well now. This is good to see from the tall fast bowler from the Windward Islands. As Mackenzie push forward and is beaten outside the half stump, it goes through to the keeper, and there is no run. Lovely here. So please show some love and slash on the like video, please. And I hope persons, as I asked the question there, I hope you see the question. Who are the 3 players that you are expecting to shine in this regional 4-day championship? I really like to know the 3 players who you think is going to go through. So I think that someone like SOS Music Label would probably pick 3 persons from the Windward Islands. Really, if he's still here. Look to be it in line. Bishop hasn't been turning it square. No shot being played. Maybe gave the umpire all cause to raise that finger. And why I'm seeing a Christmas belly on young Bishop, man. No, Karen Fritz. But that ball would have, unless it's the arm ball, that's why I want to see it again. Because he has not been turning it square, but he has been turning it across the batsman. So, for me, I really want to see it again, because if it is not the arm ball, it was a poor decision. Very, very poor decision. Because it would have missed the half stump. Because judging on the previous delivery, not turning it square doesn't mean you're not turning it. And he has been turning it. Good shot there by Mackenzie. Chance for a run out. Oh, he got home. Oh, it's Campbell. It's Campbell, not Mackenzie. So he's off the mark. So is this scorecard not working? Because they're on 79 for 1 so long. It's a very long time, unless the scorecard is not working. So finally, the scorecard in Guyana is working. So they are 40 for 2. They are now 40 for 2. Barbados Pride over in Guyana are 40 for 2. So that scorecard is now working. So good. 40 for 2. 40 for 2. So Tice is back into the attack. Well, this is his 8th over. 1 for 22. So 3 seamers here. SOS Music is saying, sorry you all. So SOS Music is saying, I'm sorry for you guys, because it doesn't matter what you say. Brathwaite is no longer the captain of the West Indies team. So that's so SOS Music is saying to all of you who want to see Brathwaite captain the West Indies team, I'm sorry for you. That's not going to happen. Brathwaite is no. Well, I said it again, and I even said it since the show start. Brathwaite is not my choice for the captain. I think that he had a wonderful match as a captain, though. That last match in Pakistan, I think he has an absolutely wonderful match as a captain. I think he was spot on. He was spot on 95% of the time. I would have said earlier that I wouldn't want him to be the captain, but if my position was, say, 75-25, what does that mean there? I don't understand. One of the batsmen just run gone. What does that mean there? The mindset is not right. Him just run gone, so. Was there rain coming and it looks like rain was going to come in, so him just want to run off? But that mindset is not right. It means that you're not very confident. So Kirk McKenzie is still a not. He allows that to go through on length. Well played. 65 for 1 Jamaica. 82 now for 1 are the Leeward Islands Hurricane, and Barbados are 45 for 2. Yes, so the Barbados Pride are 45 for 2 after 13 overs over there at Providence. Patrick Lambert said he's only carrying the surname, in my opinion, and he's even promoting himself at number 3. Never impressed. Oh, okay. I think you're talking about JMT Border saying the field was unfit to play, Mr. Brown. Which field you're talking? I don't know which field you're talking. What target are you giving me? Oh, no, you're not in a position to say that JMT Border. The officials who were there said it was fit to play. So your opinion can't supersede. It doesn't matter what you think. The formal opinion is that the officials said that it can be played. So it doesn't matter what you think. And I don't debate those things, because if the person in authority said it is fit to play, it doesn't matter what we think. And that much has been said about that. But I am not going to debate that with you, JMT Border, because you do not have the authority to say that. The persons who has the authority said it was fit to play. Even if you and I, even if the players, even if the Jamaica officials and the Barbados officials, even if they think that it was not fit to play, the officials, the person who has the designated authority, said that it was fit to play. So you have to accept that until proved otherwise. So you and I, no matter what we think, that's just how society operates. That's how formality operates. Unless the tournament is not a formal tournament. Unless unless you are descending it to a corrigoat match, why you can say the field was not fit to play, and that is the authority. No, it's not a corrigoat match. It's a regional 50-over tournament sanctioned by Cricket West Indies and the ICC. So it was a sanctioned match. So whatsoever the officials say, that is the official position, not what you and I think. If you put that on an exam paper that the field was fit to play, you'll get 0. The question is, so you are doing an exam and you say, was the pitch in Trinidad, was the pitch in Trinidad, was the outfield in Trinidad fit to play? Or whatsoever the question is. And you say, Lord appeal, he could be out here, not outside the umpire, probably going down the leg side. Maybe that's a good decision there. That's Jeremiah Blades got one to come back into. Forbes. Shelton Forbes. The left-handed batsman from the Leeward Islands, as that one came back into him. Not out though. So it will, you would get 0. Oh, Mackenzie goes for 1 as he looks to cut. And Kenneth Demba gets the wicket. The umpire raised the finger. And Mackenzie looking back at the umpire and shaking his head. But, you know, you can never read much into that, you know. As Benjamin threw away the ball, caught it and just threw it away in celebration. Mackenzie goes for 1. Jamaica 66 for 2. Campbell remained not out on 41 as 12 minutes before lunch. It was outside the half stump from the left-arm orthodox spinner who represent the Netherlands. He was on the back foot looking to cut. Edge caught. He's gone. The Jamaica vice captain goes. 66 for 2. So Francis and Henry here taking the score up now to 84 for 1 for the Leeward Islands Hurricane. And over at Providence Stadium, Barbados have pushed up to 51 for 2. So they are 51 for 2 over at Providence. 51 for 2. He just never looked confident. From I saw him, you know, I saw him just run from the crease. Like there was a slight hint of dew and he was so ready to come off. He's under so much pressure. Person's always talking about psychology and having mentors. Yeah, probably he needs some of that. What target are you giving me in the first innings? And by what margin are you going to win, said Patrick Lambert. All right, Patrick Lambert, we're going to make about 450, 470 in the first innings. And then we both, so we'll, by tea tomorrow, a little after tea tomorrow, we'll be at, by tea tomorrow, we're going to make about 470 all out. Or about 470 for 5 declare. Just after tea. 495 for 5 declare just after tea. Right, Patrick Lambert. And then by lunch on the third day, we will bowl you out for somewhere between 95 and 130. And so we'll be leading by about 360, but we won't give you the follow-on. We'll go back to bat and frustrate you. And just about halfway before the close of play, we'll be leading by about 550 and we'll put you back in and then we will get about 3 wickets. And by the close of play, you'll be probably 15 for 3. And so on the 4th day, Saturday, now we wrap it up by lunch. Win by about 450 runs. It's all fun, Patrick Lambert. Just teasing you. I mean, Teresa and Shirley would be coming at me if they hear that. 88 for 1 are the Leeward. So the new batsman is Jermaine Blackwood here. Brathwaite have lost the captaincy. He will be dropped entirely from the test team. Call me after the verdict, said SOS Music Labor. SOS Music Labor, that is fantasy, man. Fantasy. Jamor Small said, look like them Windward Islands boys bowling hot pace. Yeah, Darius looks good. John is bowling. John is medium pace, but Tyson and Martin, they're working up some pace. I would have loved to see a gun there. I'd love to see a gun. I'd definitely love to see a speed gun there. Livingston Francis said, can we see the cricket live? Yes, Livingston. All you need to do, go on YouTube, just like you're on YouTube here. Type in the search bar, Cricket West Indies Live. then you will see all 3 matches that are playing. This is really a watch along. That's why we are not giving the ball by ball commentary, because persons here are watching the match. I know that there are some persons who are challenged visually. So that's why I try to update the score periodically. Jamaica 67 for 2. Leeward Islands Hurricane 88 for 1. Barbados Pride are 54 for 2. So those are the scores for the 3 teams batting first. So both Barbados Pride and Jamaica have lost 2 wickets as Blackwood pushed forward, edge found, short of gully, no damage done, 67 for 2. So 88 for 1 are the Leeward Islands Hurricane. They are playing against the West Indies Academy. Those are the youngsters at the academy. And Jamaica is playing against the Windward Islands. Barbados is playing against Guyana, and they just hit another 4, so that will push them up now to 59 for 2. So that should be 59 for 2 Barbados. Niall Smith there. McCaskey getting a 4 there. So that's Niall Smith bowling, and McCaskey cutting that one away for 450. Oh, it's Ali Mohammed bowling. That's 59, 58. It's 58. Sorry about that. 58 for 2. Jamaica, 67 for 2. So Barbados are 58 for 2. Jamaica are 67 for 2. And the Leeward Islands are 90 for 1. 90 for 1, so that's the score there. But you can watch the match, as I said, any one of the match you want to watch, all 3. I assume you're a Jamaican, it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. That's why we are not really giving ball-by-ball commentary. Later now when you join, you will, for the women match, that now I'll give commentary because it's not on YouTube. And I know that a number of persons will not be able to see the match. So for that, I provide live commentary. A good delivery there by Ryan Janet. Came back and it beat Blackwood between bat and pad as he was caught on the crease there. You saw it? Neither forward nor back, and it came back sharply. Well taken by Benjamin. What happened there now? I just switched to the screen there. You'd appreciate I can't watch all 3 screens one time. Oh, edge. Oh. So Niall Smith brought McCaskey forward as he drive the ball edge. Wow. And so the score goes up now to 63 for 2. $63 for 2, I can tell you. So Demba, the left arm orthodox spin. No, sorry, the right arm off spinner. Canberra just sweep him. Sorry, Kenneth Demba is an off spinner, yeah. I'm mixing up Demba with, what's the guy name that played for the Netherlands? I'm mixing up with that guy, the left arm orthodox spinner, the tall left arm orthodox spinner. I'm mixing up with Demba. So Canberra's on 44 year from 66 deliveries. So SOX Music Label say, I'm from Tobago. I'm a true West Indian from long time. Okay. Sammy has time to coach in the PSL. Sammy has time to coach in the PSL. You can't have your all-format coach coaching a franchise team. That very close now. Is he out? The umpire said not out, direct it. And they think that Canberra was out. Let's see. They gone for 1. Or was it Blackwood? Blackwood jogged the first one. Canberra calling back for the second because he's looking to get 50. The return comes. Oh, I would love to see that again. They said not out. And the fielders cannot believe. Now, look at the bat and don't look at the stump being broken. Look at the bat. You will see the stump being broken in your peripheral vision. So look where the bat is. Look at the bat. Look at the bat. You will see when the stump is broken in your peripheral vision. Look. He's in. Oh, tight, He's in, though. He's in. He's in. He's in, but he's just in. He's in, but he's... I just don't... Every little thing, the game just stopped. And this is the only game, you know. So fifth... So look at this again. He swept. He went for one. He's coming back for two now. And I say, look at the bat. You will know when the stump is broken. I can tell you it's tight. It's very, very tight. That one is tight. Not outside the umpire, so it doesn't matter what you and I think. The umpire is the official decision maker. Mr. Casanova said, only Kemar Roach can be captain or bring in Hope to be captain. I don't think they can bring in Hope to be captain. They can... I don't think so. They can bring in Hope, but they can't bring in him to be captain. Jamaica 71 for 2. Campbell is on 46. Denver bowls to Campbell is forward, straight to the man at forward, short leg, and there is no run. Mr. Casanova, I take your point. His middle name is Music, so probably he is dancing to his own music. Brilliant. Why we West Indians should settle for mediocrity from Brathwaite? It's unfortunate that you single it up. Why? You see, the thing about it, SOS Music, and this is why we are doing this watch around here. We talk about everything, and we look at the matches, and we have 3 matches going on one time, and we can bring up-to-date score. 95 for 1 are the Leewards. Jamaica 73 for 2. Barbados are 72 for 2 after 16 overs. You know, so as Campbell swing and misses, and it goes through to the keeper with the bails off. No damage done. You know, I don't know if it's because I'm a Jamaican, I am saying this, but I just get the feeling that my team is not with it. It's no lunch, so it's lunch. And you played that shot off the last ball before lunch, so it's lunch 73 for 2. Jamaica 73 for 2 at lunch. So I guess lunch will be coming up after this delivery. They are 96 for 1 day. So Bishop now is round the wicket. He bowls to the right-handed Kadeem Henry, who played at the backward point. And so that's lunch too. So at lunch, the Leeward Islands Hurricane are 96 for 1 at lunch, playing against the West Indies Academy. 96 for 1, the Leeward Islands Hurricane. At lunch, the Jamaican Scorpion are 73 for 2, playing against the Windward Island Volcanoes. I don't know if this match started late, but lunch is lunch. I still think they're going to take lunch after this over. It's 73 for 2 Barbados. So let me go through some of your comments. So it's lunch. Jamaica 73 for 2 versus the Windward Islands Volcanoes, and the Leeward Islands Hurricane are 96 for 1 versus the West Indies Academy. At the match at Providence in Guyana, and this is Versamy Pamal. I think this is the last over before lunch. And he's bowling to the right-handed McCaskey. 3 deliveries have been bowled thus far. The score after 17.3 overs, is 74 for 2. And McCaskey swings that away high in the air, down towards the red stand. Has it gone all the way? 6 runs, yes, 80 now. So they are now 80 for 2. I think this will be the last 2 deliveries before lunch, as that one went high in the air down towards the red stand. What is the, has they brought in the boundary that far for this match? Crazy. Crazy. 80 for 2. So John Campbell will open with Brandon King for the Australian series. Long time I haven't seen Kirk McKenzie. Let's see if we pull off something special today. Campbell will shut us up today. Just watch. I don't know what you mean by that, Mr. Casanova, because if you're trying to say that because I said that Campbell, I'm not confident in the way Campbell is approaching. I don't know if Mr. Casanova, you know, it just come to me now, and Mr. Casanova, I'm disappointed with you, I'm disappointed with you. Whether or not Campbell make 100, it doesn't take away from the fact that he has played some reckless shots, and that's what I'm saying. And if you don't think those shots were reckless, then I don't, it's unfortunate. But no, I realize, Mr. Casanova, Mr. Casanova. No, Mr. Casanova, man. I don't expect player CC from you. I even expect Mr. Casanova, although both of you are from St. Mary, I expect if he played a reckless shot, you're mature enough to say that was a reckless shot. And so it's not about Campbell shutting us up. It's not about that. So I don't know why you're going down that road, Mr. Casanova. You let me down today, Mr. Casanova, because you're always steady. So JMT Border is saying that Joel Andrew, Akeem Agosti, and Joel and John Campbell are the 3 players he's expecting to shine. Mr. Reform, Jamaica is my second home. So tell me your address in Jamaica. If Brathwaite is dropped, I believe it's a fair decision. But based on the interview, I gather that he was disappointed with his overall performance and was feeling the pressure. You think about it, Patrick Lambert, you have to understand the PR. You have to understand the PR spin. So Brathwaite saying that no one can have, no batsmen are not, no one can average more than 20 on this pitch. It's PR. He's setting the bar so low to try and justify his performances, And I said it again. I think Brathwaite should be allowed to play without the captaincy for at least 2 matches. That has always been my position. With your prediction, it means that you have 2 century makers. No, I'm not necessarily. I'm expecting somebody to make a double 100. And despite what Mr. Casanova may believe, why I give you that score in my mind was that John Campbell would make a double 100. Can you imagine on a 22 overs bowled in 2 hours? That's 11 overs an hour. That's crap. Shake my head. Yeah, it's absolutely terrible. It's terrible. Honestly, it's terrible, Jay. Absolutely, man. Terrible. Only 22 overs. 22 overs. The game's so stop and start. And without no disrespect, I'm not disrespecting anyone here, I put it down to Jamaica. Honestly, I put it down to the general attitudes of the Jamaica batsmen. They always seem to want to find something to slow down the game. And I'm not disrespecting anyone. I'm just saying what I observe. Thank you, JMT Border. Said Daniel Durham. Yes, I was mixing up Kenneth Dembo with him. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, everyone, it's the lunch break. The Guyana match is still continuing. I thought that maybe because they have started late, they pushed it back a little. But I will be back with you, not for the post-lunch session, but I'll be back with you for the post-tea session. I'll take a little break. I'll get something to eat, do some home chores, probably even have a little nap. and I'll be back with you for the post-tea session. And after the post-tea session, we will go straight, well, not really straight, but then the West Indies women match will start about 5 o'clock. So it's cricket all day today. So until about the next 2.5 hours or so, take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones, and I'll see you then. Have a wonderful afternoon. And please slash a like on the video and click on the subscribe button. How you doing, my friend? It's taking a... So please do that. Take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones. Bye for now. Yeah, man, how you doing? You know what? Oh, so, yes. Yeah, him look good? Him a bowl fast? He can bowl faster. Okay.